Tuesday. Hello, episode 4875. Oh, whoa, you hearing some crazy sounds? You're right to the sounds. Jingle dong dong. Jingle jangs. What is this jungle?
Jingle James. I've never heard anything quite like that before.
It sounds like footsteps to me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Time machines and live.
That's right.
When Freddy's flying around. Boing, 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 boing,
boing, boing. Oh, don't get dizzy there.
Oh, put Freddy on the couch
boinking.
right here.
Great. Now I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
All the same size.
Yeah.
I'm getting a personal phone call. That was bad timing.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Who is
it?
It's Madeline.
I do assume it's personal. She could be calling the business.
I didn't plan this today. I didn't have any plans.
Patsy.
I forgot to plan.
Patsy.
I forgot to plan what we're gonna do today. I didn't write it down. Now I have it the whole time. I've got an hour.
But you got Patsy here.
We got a dog. What happens here on the program? Time machines and live forever. You think maybe we should just live forever?
Maybe we should just stop having our deaths be happening soon.
Mm-hmm.
And instead live forever.
Yeah. Forever is how long you live. That's how it goes. I'm back here. I'm alive. I did make it.
How do you ever know that for sure, though? What if it's a simulation in your dead mind?
I'm pretty sure I'm alive because my physical body has made it here. Unless it's
Have you ever checked to see if your heart is beating or not? Is that why you have the stethoscope in here?
I feel it. I can feel it. What about the dog? Can you feel the dog?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can.
Well,
Where's
she
the
has
stethoscope?
her heart on her collar.
Have you ever listened to a dog's heart?
Before, when I listened to my heart and I was in here, I was kind of afraid, so I stopped listening.
What about a dog's heart?
Hi. Oh my god.
Where's the stethoscope?
I don't know.
I heard that the dog was drinking out of my water. I just got here, and I wasn't here before. And then I was looking. I wanted to take a drink, but I know that this dog likes water, like standing water to drink.
Who doesn't?
And I asked Freddie, and Freddie said that she did drink out of this cup. And now I'm not sure if I should continue to drink out of it. Maybe I shouldn't have told you, viewers, because I think my plan now is to dump it out.
If
and
only
then
Freddie hadn't told you.
I think I'm going to dump it out and then drink out of it. So I'm not going to drink the actual water that's in there, but I'm not going to clean it either. But I'm going to dump it out the window. Hopefully there's nobody out there.
We can only hope not.
Sometimes there's people out there.
Maybe you can...
Anybody out there, look out! I think they can hear me. Like a door right outside. It hasn't been raining as much as it was in the past. The dog's back. When was the last time you were here?
Woof woof.
It's been a while. I don't know.
So I dumped out the water.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna pour more water in there.
Dog water.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Because probably I could have just drank the water anyway.
Right.
I likely would have been fine. Is this enough Is this socially acceptable for me to drink out of if I put more water in it now?
I think so. I think it's socially acceptable. Patsy, what are you doing?
Are you looking for more water?
It's actually polite.
But
yeah.
What do you drink water after the dog drinks water?
It's considered good
I would, especially if I didn't know.
Well, yeah.
I would, yeah.
It's like that. I mean, you don't never know.
Yeah, I found her bowl.
Oh yeah, we should have given the dog some of this water. You never know about things and where
the dog
where
water,
things are. Like you go to the bench, you go sit on a bench. How much feces and other bodily fluids.
I mean, you can usually figure out to a degree how much is on there.
Well, how much? It's not how much is on there now, but how much has been there. And
I think about that in terms of just like how much, like, because I take the dog on a walk and she pees on like everything.
Yeah.
I'd say the entire surface of the like solid earth has probably been defecated on in some manner.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
Every inch of the whole planet.
I mean, dirt is just worm poop.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
is
Right?
dirt? If it wasn't for worms, it would be sand.
It would just be rocks.
Rocks and like maybe
Trees.
trees and stuff. Yeah.
And like dirt is everywhere, I guess, except for rocks.
I think dirt is like everything on like it's just everything mixed together on a tiny, tiny scale. So like little bits of trees and little bits of other rocks and like food and poop and everything, but just like tiny, tiny, tiny pieces.
Yeah.
And that's what dirt is.
Because the worms eat it.
And so are plants. Plants like got nutrients out of it. What was that sound?
Somebody's getting on the meat already. Who is this? Where's the
Lucas Mucus.
Digital meat.
Lucas Mucus?
Welcome.
Welcome to the show, Lucas Mucus.
Maybe Lucas Mucus heard us talking about bodily fluids and.
Lucas Mucus.
Hello. Hello, America.
Hello, how are ya?
Can we see Lucas?
Oh, I don't have my video on.
Oh, that's okay.
How are
It'll
ya?
be a challenge for us to get the video patched in anyway.
Oh man, I'm doing great this night.
Is it nighttime where you're somewhere farther away than us?
I've called him before.
From Florida?
From Florida.
Wow.
Wow.
Where?
I
What's
think
it?
Florida's named after fluoride?
We invented fluoride. It's why
Duh. Fluoride.
I think you discovered fluoride
it's
because
in everyone's water from us.
fluoride is a element. I think the only ones you can invent are the ones towards the bottom that are unstable.
Like you had to combine other elements or take off like an electrode?
Yeah. Well, what are you doing?
Right now, chugging down a Diet Pepsi.
Oh.
While you talk?
Why?
You know.
Glug, chug, glug,
I don't
chug,
care. I don't really care for soda, and if I was drinking it, I think I would want to savor it. The only thing you want to chug are things that you want inside of you that you don't want to taste.
Well, I'm not actually chugging it.
Oh yeah. Like you chug things that you want.
taking it
You
slow.
want to have them inside of you for nutrition or whatever it is, but you don't want to taste it. So soda is not one of those kind of things.
Gonna break dance?
Well, no, I mean, the Diet Pepsi, it's 0 calories, so it's good for you.
Are you watching your figure?
I don't know. I just eat whatever I want,
My
and it stays the
figure
same.
on the screen.
So,
Then why diet?
it tastes better. Like, actually, it tastes better.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Where you
Great
going?
to talk to you. I just was excited about going home.
What'd
And
you
then
eat
I
for
got
breakfast?
side quested, and now I'm gonna continue going home.
Bye.
Bye.
What? You ever been to Cuba?
Cuba? No, but I've had a Cuban sandwich before.
Yeah. What is that? Ham? Pickles?
It's got ham, pickles, pulled pork. It's real good.
It's got
real
ham.
good.
It's got ham and pulled pork.
Yeah, both.
Double
It's
pork.
great.
Is it made by the
How's it
actual
going?
Cubans there?
I don't know. There's this one place I go to. It's ran by like a husband and a wife, and they make it real good. And they make fries there too. They're really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're Cuban though.
We had Cuban sandwiches in L.A. one time. Remember that?
The day tour, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of a, what do you call it? Like that sandwich they make at the taco truck, kind of.
Torta.
Torta, yeah.
No, I think I mean, isn't it like sliced bread on a Cuban? What kind of bread
It's
is
like
it?
I think it's Cuban bread. That's what it's called. And it's like pressed real flat. They press it real flat and crispy.
Is
Oh.
it sliced?
It's like sliced long ways. Like it's kind of like a sub.
Yeah, but it's not like not sliced bread though. It's like the roll. It's a whole roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Some things are it's like other bread is sliced bread, and then you bake the whole bread, then you slice it. But I guess with the buns, it's some other kind of way. Yeah, they don't have a.
It's a bun kind of
I don't even
bread.
think they have a Cuban sandwich like there's like sandwich spots. They don't have a Cuban sandwich anywhere around here. Where can I get one? I don't even know. I guess they don't have pulled pork. They have like ham.
I wonder, there is Delmonico's meats, which they would be the ones that would have like lots of crazy meats, like pulled pork and various things. I've gotten, what is it, like a Reuben from them before. But it's pretty premium and expensive, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Cuban.
Where's that?
It's on the same block as the 5th Avenue Sandwich Company on 4th Avenue. You know 5th on 4th?
Is that on Quince?
Yes.
5th on 4th is closed though, right?
Really? They closed?
I thought they'd been closed for years.
What? No, I went. Oh, 5th on 4th. The original 5th Avenue Sandwich Shop is closed. 5th on 4th is still going.
Oh, what? I don't know where it is then.
It's on 4th Avenue on Quince Street. 4th and Quince. This is really exciting to the person from Florida, too.
Yeah, but I pass it like every day, don't I?
On the way down here? On the way back.
I'm surprised that there would be a place, a sandwich spot that I haven't seen and gone to.
Really?
Like.
Yeah, you should check it out. I used to go there when I worked at the coffee shop.
Well, where's one?
A year ago. Yep.
We haven't been back in a year?
Well, I don't go there anymore because I don't work right next to it, so.
It's like that close to the coffee shop, or?
I would walk there, yeah.
Well, how do I not know what kind of? There's like a closed down one though, right? Like.
They did have on 5th Avenue, like in town, like where next to under the Martin Building, like where other things like the toy store are, like on that block, and that's closed.
Yeah.
But their secondary location somehow open.
Yeah, but does it look closed somehow?
I don't think so, especially not when I'm eating there. I even literally like took Line's family to eat there, you know.
What is it? Hoagies?
Just all kinds of sandwiches. They've got like turkey sandwiches. There's soup of the day. They'll have pick your meat, whatever. They have Reubens. They have they
got sauerkraut.
Yeah, they have sauerkraut. I would say they have probably, other than Delmonico's, which is like on the same block, the only place to get a Reuben in town. Really.
What's your take on soup, Florida guy? Are you there? I don't know if he's there.
We might have lost him due to the area specific conversation, unfortunately, probably.
I'm trying to bring it back.
Bring it back to the area. Yeah.
And he's still there on the thing, but I don't know what's going on. I won't know. I think you already know my take on soup, and if you don't, go look at the episodes about soup specifically. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with it.
To soup, because I do know what you think about soup, and you don't seem to like it very much. But I think it's an enjoyable way to eat, have meat and veggies and like a little broth. Oh, he's back. You ever eat soup, Florida guy? Oh, should we call him Lucas? Is that right? Yeah. Lucas.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I clicked the view instead of the admit.
Admit. The dog's over here. Yeah, that should be up. I'm gonna put myself a little higher.
I'm back in. Let's get him back in.
What's your take on soup?
Soup?
Yep.
Okay. I don't like soup.
Why not?
I don't like savory liquids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. I don't care for soup very much either. I guess I don't even feel like flavored liquids. Period. I only want water.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I like when it's like a sweet like liquid. I can get it. I can get behind it. And not too sweet.
Is soup saltier than the ocean, or less salt? Or
I think it's less salty than the ocean, like the average soup.
Because I know when you seawater, you like throw it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink salt water.
Back up. So I don't do that with soup.
I wonder if you could use like a little bit of salt water, like seawater, to season the soup.
I don't know. I bet they put like sea salt in soup and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess sea salt is just seawater, just like with all the water taken out, and then you put it back into a soup. It's like it is like the sea, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little nasty, but
I mean, lobster bisque. That's like ocean soup, basically.
Yeah, you're putting the soup back in there. You make like a seafood broth. The ocean is just already like a seafood broth already.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just put it in there. Seems like it would make you sick. I
wonder what would happen.
Huh?
I wonder what would happen if someone got like a big old like gallon pot of like ocean water and like condensed it down to a broth.
I mean, that would, like, how small? That would be a lot of salt. If you were distilling the soup, the ocean water.
Have you guys seen that? Like, I think it's in Vietnam or like China or something. It's this like restaurant that's been serving the same soup for like 20 years in the same pot, and they just have it cooking constantly.
That's kind of like the ship of Theseus, though.
Yeah. We're getting philosophical here. Yeah, is it the same soup? It never goes out of soup, right? They're always adding maybe like more water and more items to it.
Oh, yeah. They never, I don't think, they always add, it's like they're constantly adding stuff to it, and it's never run out. Like, it's never like gone dry.
Wow. I think about that sometimes too, like if you, like, when I feed the dog, I just like pour the new dog food onto the old dog food, and I wonder if there's like a couple pieces of dog food or even that are just like maybe have been there since I started feeding the dog. I don't know though. You never know. Like I guess
there's one piece of dog food that was like lucky and it's just been there the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. I would eat that soup. I kind of could get into that myth. I'd be into that. I'd be like, yes. This is like,
I've heard it's like really rich tasting, which makes sense.
Do people say that it tastes the same? Like if people go back like several years later, or like maybe go every week, does it always taste the same?
I haven't heard that much about it. I've just like I saw like one of those like.
Andrew Zimmerman.
Like I don't know. I saw some article about it, and I was like, "That's cool."
Yeah.
It was on the Food Network.
I'd be curious if it, like.
Not even. It was just like just I don't know. I just saw it. I think it was on some like tabloid thing, but I know it was real because I seen video of it.
My soup blog. I'm following my soup Instagram blog.
Yeah. Following the Soup Brothers.
Yeah.
I bet you know about the ship of Theseus. Is it Theseus?
It is the ship of Theseus. Yeah, or it's also known as like the.
Yeah, it's like you keep replacing parts on a ship.
Yeah. At what point is it something else?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the solution to that is just like isn't the ship? I mean, like.
Maybe labeling?
Like if you just keep the ship the same name, isn't it the same thing basically?
I think that's the question.
Yeah, the ship one is really easy to imagine that it's the same. I've also heard it done with the axe, like an axe where you like breaks, like you have an axe, right?
Yeah.
And then you break the handle of the axe accidentally, and so then you replace the axe handle, and then the next couple of years, like the axe, like part that is the cutting part, like shatters, and then you put a new axe head on there. Is that one the same? Because it's really only two pieces, so. But it's like,
yeah, it's a lot more. Well, then again, if you call it the same thing, if it's like, oh, this is my axe,
where is she?
Kind of.
You okay, Patsy?
It's a coffin.
The dog's coughing. Are you eating weird stuff on the floor? I brought my dog today. She's in here.
You know the band The Misfits?
Yeah, I know them.
They're still they in a way are still around, but they long time ago no longer have any original members.
Yeah.
But they keep replacing members, and some of them have been there like way longer than any of the original members.
Yeah.
But none of them are them anymore.
Yeah.
But they play their old songs.
I've seen pictures of the Misfits. They look funny.
But McDonald's, I mean, McDonald's is like, you think anybody at McDonald's, you know, McDonald's is the same. Every time you go to McDonald's, it's still the same.
Well, actually, no, I remember McDonald's is a lot less fun. They used to have the benches with Ronald McDonald on it. They used to have the Grimace. They don't got none of that no more. You just go there and it's like wood and like metal and it's like no fun.
It's like the airport now. They're like somehow like doing airport.
You have your big screen and you go there and you press I want hamburger and then they bring it out for you and it's like sit on the bench with Ronald McDonald and go climb in the tubes.
It's kind of like we're watching all those dystopian future, like, oh, everything in the future is like automated, and they thought that was good, but really all those things are usually they're saying, please don't.
Well, that's just big food. Luckily, there's small food. There's slow food that's still like that.
Yeah.
There's this one place I went to. I went upstate to this place called Mustard's. It was a hot dog stand, and they had like crazy hot dogs, and it was insane. Like they had like a Steve Urkel puppet hanging from the corner of the room, license plates all over the wall. They're playing cool music, and you can get a Chicago dog. You can get a hot dog with pineapple on it. Just a real crazy hot dogs. It's a great place.
I don't want to trash talk, but I'm not super happy about the hot dogs downstairs. I want to like it, but they're not my favorite.
You don't like hot dogs?
No, I do like hot dogs. I'm saying I like hot dogs, but they opened a restaurant like downstairs. There used to be nothing downstairs, but they opened a restaurant down there, and they serve hot dogs. And I like hot dogs in general, but I don't really like their hot dogs that much. And I want to like them because they're right downstairs, and I would really be, excited to have a place where I can go that's right downstairs to eat the hot dogs. But there are too much. They're all too much, and then maybe they're trying to be like, I don't know, good or value by just like stuffing a lot of stuff in there. But it's difficult to eat, especially with one hand on TV, which is not maybe their goal. But
hot dogs are kind of like a surprisingly messy food sometimes.
Yeah. Well, if you're trying to do all this stuff, I guess like we just get like the hot dog, the regular hot dog, just like bread and a hot dog.
But for me, I don't know. I need like a Chicago dog, and I need the full hot dog experience.
I always enjoyed the Costco dog, which I think is what you're thinking of, Kenny, like where you're just like you can add stuff to it, but you could also just have.
I have an interesting. You know how like Carl's Jr. is called like Hearties.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the same thing going on. We have Sam's Club here, and it's basically just Costco, but they call it Sam's Club. And
Walmart.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Costco has this, but Sam's Club has a pizza pretzel. Does Costco have that?
No, I don't think so. What is that?
Alright, so it's like they take a pretzel, right? And then they put like sauce, cheese, and pepperonis on it. And then you just buy it like that and you eat it. It's great.
How does this? It seems like there's not enough surface area for that.
Oh no, there is. They figure out a way. No, there's no sauce. It's just like they melt cheese and pepperoni on it, and then they give you sauce to dip it in.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say about that, but that before the dipping. I think that the sauce makes it. Yeah, I mean, does it stay on there? The pepperoni stays on there?
Oh yeah, well it stays on with the cheese. So
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I guess pretzels is kind of like it's vertical, right? When you eat a pretzel, like a big pretzel.
Well, no, I usually eat pretzels horizontally, like because they serve them in like bags, but they usually serve the pretzels in like a little paper bag that you hold. But for the pizza pretzel, they serve it on a plate.
Okay.
So I guess you can just like I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had one of those big pretzels. I think my only pretzel experience is bags, like
bar pretzel style, or they're just little tiny ones.
Like in the snack. I don't know. Huh?
I remember I used to make those microwavable ones. They had like these frozen ones you made in the microwave, and they were kind of awful, but they were pretty good.
I mean, it's just like, it's like the big ones is, I mean, even the small ones, but it's just like salt on bread.
Yeah, they're more bagel stuff though, or it's like bagels. But I think they for a good big pretzel, it's technically supposed to be boiled. I think first.
Oh.
They reheat them up and everything. Like you can reheat them, but I think it's like, you know how like the outside of a big pretzel is kind of the same as the outside of like a good bagel. Like if you get like a really nice bagel somewhere.
Oh my, yeah. Because at Sam's Club, I see them back there. They pull it out of like a tank.
Yeah.
And then they like brush it with butter. They brush it with a bunch of butter and salt it.
Oh man, I really should have got food before this show. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I mean you want some of this? I don't know.
Oh yeah, is it?
It's Panda Express.
Socially acceptable for me to eat off of the same plate as you? No, just kidding.
Oh,
I'm asking about the dog because of the dog water.
What'd you get from Panda Express?
I got the. I don't know what it's called. I told them I want the chicken with the pineapple on it.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know the title.
Probably just. You think it's like a crazy title?
Yeah, it's like firecracker or like hot sweet. Like firecracker. Maybe it is called firecracker chicken.
That's the that's basically the stir fry they're making at home. Is like with you put pineapple in there and it makes the sauce hit, and you get a little spicy with some peppers. I don't have any of the the Asian peppers. I'm just using like jalapenos, but same kind of thing.
What's the Asian pepper?
What is it? It's like a.
I think they have one called like bird's eye chili.
Isn't it like the red one that's in there in like Kung Pao?
Like little chili peppers. Like those are the Asian.
I think so.
Shishito.
I just know that the peppers I'm getting are seem like they're from Mexico.
I think they're pretty similar.
They are?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. But they put jalapenos in sriracha jalapenos.
That's true.
I didn't notice, but there's apparently red jalapenos because my grandma grew some in her garden. I didn't even know those existed.
Wow. Oh,
I tried them. I tried a pepper. It was way spicier than a jalapeno.
That's what I mean, sriracha is made out of the red jalapenos.
Oh.
But I think it's the same. I think it's the same pepper. I think it's the same as like bell peppers. Like all the peppers are the same, and like
the red ones are older or something.
Even most things, actually, most plants are like a bunch of colors, and then they like bred them down to be like the one color. I don't know for why, because
peppers. If you're using that as an example, the green pepper is just a younger pepper than the orange or red ones.
Oh yeah, what about purple though?
I don't know about purple. I've never even seen a purple pepper. But does your grandma live in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah, right behind me.
Whoa. Grew the pepper in Florida then too. That's cool.
And we also tried growing they have this thing called an ice cream bean. It's like a fruit. You grow it, and it tastes like ice cream. It tastes like vanilla ice cream. And we tried growing it, but it didn't work out.
What? Is it a fruit?
It's a bean.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a fruit, but they call it an ice cream bean. Technically a fruit.
What kind of fruit is it?
It's like, the inside is like kind of weird and like soft. Like it's not very juicy. It's kind of like, it's weird.
Hard to describe fruit.
Yeah. I used to have like a big phase with like weird fruits. I'd like search up like the weirdest fruits out there, and I'd try to get them, but I could never get them.
I think people have been trying to call maybe because I didn't have, or, yeah.
I remember when I got disconnected from the Google thing, and I tried to call and then went to a message.
Yellow fellow's trying to call. I think he's, wait, is that, yeah. But I didn't have it open.
Okay, then I don't know how many calls are in there, but I have one.
Hey, Kenny, doing the program.
I didn't open the phone. I didn't open the phone thing. We gotta call Yellow Fellow.
Trying to talk.
I didn't have it open.
Big thing.
Are you from the 863 area,
Gigantic thing. You say
Oh yeah, mine's, yeah, that's mine.
Oh, Mr. Vince's been going off as well. Which is good, except for that his phone is... I don't know how his phone is not sounding good. I've never heard anybody's phone be worse.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like...
No, he has a landline.
No, it's not a landline. I don't know how you can get your phone to be not... Like, it's like the volume fluctuates, like really in a weird... It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, hello? Yo, fella.
Hi.
Hi, I didn't listen to your message, but I didn't log into the phones, but now I saw that you had left a bunch of them.
It doesn't look like... Did you just start the show?
No, we've been here for a while, but I just didn't turn it on, sorry.
Wait, is the stream working right?
I think it's working. Are we on there?
It didn't look like I could hear anything.
Uh-oh. I think it's working. Is it working? It looks like Old School Dave's on there. Hey, Dave, shout out. You on there? Is it working?
Alright, he'll let us know.
Yeah, Freddie's going to look on the phone, I guess. Or is that what you're doing?
That guy watches, like, that guy's always, he's always watching live.
Shout out Old School Dave, any bot stuff. You can buy my book. I did I tell you I went to the book guy and asked him, and he said people are buying it online.
They're still buying it?
It's available online, but now that I have a publisher, I don't know when they're going out, so.
Wait, you have another book?
No, it's the same book, but we got a publisher, and now, it used to be Freddie mailed out every single copy of the book, so I was aware every time one went out, but now we have a publisher.
Today was like only 5 minutes long.
Huh.
Like it stopped or something.
Well, it's going now.
Let's see. Full couch tonight. That was at 5:22. It's 5:54. I think that something might be wrong with our stream.
Now?
Let me see. Computer stuff.
Okay.
Because it didn't look like it was like a normal presentation for it.
All right. Freddie's gonna work on the live stream.
Kind of
we're talking to somebody from Florida as well on the phone.
What?
This guy, Yellowfellow's in Baltimore. You're in Florida. What do you think about Baltimore, Florida guy?
Baltimore. I heard they got I know my dad really likes the crab chips. I know those are from Baltimore. I like Old Bay.
Crab chips?
Crab chips.
What is that? It sounds really good.
It's like is it just Old Bay on there? I don't think it's just Old Bay. I think it's more.
It's just Old Bay seasoning, basically.
Is it potato chips?
Yeah, it's like UTZ potato chips.
Not made out of crab. What is Old Bay?
Old Bay's just a bunch of shit. Who knows?
Bay leaves?
Yeah, bay leaves.
Not bay leaves. That's bay leaves.
Bay leaves.
You eat crab? Would you eat crab, y'all, though?
Not really.
I don't really care for crab. I'll eat it, I guess, but not my favorite.
Crab is like when it's like I don't like crab. But I don't like that artificial crab.
You do like it?
I like crab when it's not like that weird artificial crab. You know?
When it's not?
Sushi?
So you only like crab when it's actually crab and not fake crab.
Yeah.
That's not crab.
Because at the store they'll have like those it's like a plastic pack of like fake like artificial crab and it's like gross and slimy.
I think that's made out of reconstituted fish.
Yeah, probably. And like, I just got a bag of chips.
Like I don't like crab when it's not crab. I don't like crab when it's crab.
Okay, I think we're online now. So, shout out to YouTube. I think we're off. This is the second half of the show.
Oh.
So, yeah, something happened.
You're gonna have to go check out the
first half only was 25 minutes, so I don't know when that broke off, but it something happened. Yeah, Old School Dave says number 2. Woo! Yeah, shout out Old School Dave.
We're back. We lost you or something.
You too.
I guess.
Well, I deserve some thanks for spotting this shit first place, don't I?
Maybe the internet's getting weird. What do you think about Florida, y'all fellow? Florida.
Well, I didn't get my thank you yet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Florida, I people say the crazy stuff happens there, and they have either crocodiles or alligators, one or the other.
Okay, we got alligators. Yeah, we got alligators. And it gets crazier the farther south you go. Like, no, the farther you get to the coast and the farther down you go, the crazier it gets.
How about the water boy? Wait, they're in Florida, right?
Oh not even what?
And the movie The Water Boy.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
Wow, I thought they make you watch it in school in Florida.
I don't remember.
This is how to act. I think it might be in Louisiana actually. What? Do they have gators in Louisiana?
Oh yeah. I think just as much as Florida. Maybe like a little bit less than Florida, but like just as big.
How about Gatorade?
Oh, Gatorade was invented here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's named after the Florida Gators, the college.
Did you ever go down to the Florida Keys?
Yeah.
You go to the Florida Keys? You ever been to the Florida Keys?
I haven't been to the Florida Keys, but there's like a seasoning that comes there called Everglades seasoning.
Wow.
It is like the best seasoning for popcorn and like chicken ever. It's so good. It's really great.
I appreciate your seasoning knowledge.
Do you think you're ever going to
so
leave
much
Florida?
seasoning.
What?
Do you think you're ever going to leave Florida guy?
Maybe. Probably not, though. I probably won't be. I probably won't.
What's if you had one dream, if you had one wish that you wanted to come true, what would it be?
Probably to, go to... I think I'd actually, this is a hard, tough question. Put me on the spot. It's a tough question. I gotta, like, really think hard about this.
It's important, though. It's pretty important, isn't it?
Yeah, one wish. Have a ring that can summon money.
Oh, money.
What would you want?
Money
that summon money.
Yeah.
Then you
What was
know.
the answer? I didn't hear the. What was
It's
the
hard to
answer?
know what you're. I mean, yeah. I guess it's already difficult to know what anything is worth, but then you really don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the answer.
He wants a ring that summons money.
Do what with someone's money?
He wants a ring that summons money.
Like
A
Green
ring?
Lantern's ring, but like it can make money.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
The cap.
I want a based in reality answer.
Oh, based in
This is
reality.
not like genie wishes, yellow fella. There's like some rules.
Oh no, this is like based practical kind of like. What
This
would
is
you
like
actually do?
it's a Make-A-Wish Foundation rules. Okay.
Or it's like an aspiration, you know. What's
Okay.
the ideal version of yourself that you want to grow into? You know?
Get a car. Yep. There you
Oh,
go.
that's a good one.
Good wish.
That's a good wish.
That's good. That's practical.
Yeah. And obtainable. You
Alright.
could do that one.
Maybe
Alright,
even
you're gonna
get.
you're
I
gonna
mean,
get a
if
car.
I
What's
had
the-
a house, that would be good too.
Oh yeah, I want a house.
Hey,
That'd
not
be
to
so
brag,
cool.
but I have both. Hey! And I don't really want anything
No,
either.
I'm
So
fine.
All right, wait. After
Either-
the car and the house, what's next?
Wow, this is going.
Go to there's some towns I have my like eyes set on for like if I ever have the opportunity to go anywhere. That's where I go. Providence, Rhode Island, Bloomington, Indiana, and then Seattle. Like those are the three big places that I'd want to go to.
I've been to Seattle. I don't love it.
And I don't know. I just heard it's cool, and it's probably like I don't know, cooler than where I am.
We're like 1 hour. I guess with
Oh,
12
2
hours
hours.
these days now, I-5's gotten pretty crazy. So we're probably at least about 2 hours away from Seattle.
I don't know. Maybe somewhere like outside of Seattle, because like big city. I want to be in like a big city.
If you go to Seattle, you should come to Olympia. That's where
we are. We're
That's where we are.
medium place
Well-
outside of Seattle.
You can go to that
Hey,
sandwich shop we were talking about.
Olympia. That's where K Records Beat Happening comes from, right?
It's true.
I saw Calvin Johnson just like the other day.
He was up here like a couple of months
So
ago.
Calvin, you saw I'm there. You saw Calvin Johnson?
He was outside my door.
He was literally on the show.
I think he said, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he like?
He brought there was a band was on the label, and then he was out there.
Like, you ever heard of Beat Happening?
He was out there, looking at the tapes, and he he asked me how much the stuff was, like it was a store. Yeah,
Just
that's where we are.
yeah, that's good. I do love me some K records.
You could
I'll
watch.
tell you what.
I think if you dig into the archives, we actually filmed an episode in the Dub Narcotics studio with Lake, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably our most K records episode of the program.
I wish I lived in like a place where like famous, like not famous people, but like I wish I had like a local like legend kind of, or like a local person who is like really cool.
You gotta be that
be
person.
him.
You can do it.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I believe in you.
Cause
I gotta be it.
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are. We
Yeah.
did it. We put in the effort, and now we're local legends.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very littly known. I do stuff. I do have the stuff I do that I put out into the world. I'm slightly known.
Somebody at my job, they actually, they found me out because I don't tell everybody at where I work about it, and then somebody came up to me at my job, and they somehow found out about it, and they said, "I heard you're a local legend." So they used the word.
You actually said local legend?
Yeah, and I said, yeah, but let's keep it on the down low. I don't want everybody to know.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If I get like big here, then I can just like people would just let me crash on their couches. I can just like, I don't know, like, hey, can I use your car? Yeah, and then genius.
Become a local legend so you can couch surf.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't want to pay for nothing.
Like in the movie, like Office Space. What? No? Yeah? Anyway,
I don't think I've seen the movie.
he says, the guy's like, "What's your dream?" And he's like, "I want to do nothing." And he's like, "Oh, I don't need a dream for that. Look at my cousin. You don't need money for that. Look at my cousin. He's broken down through shit." If you want to do nothing, you can stop. But what are you even doing? Don't you live with your parents?
Yeah.
So do you buy your own things at all? Aren't you already kind of not doing?
Listen, I don't have a job. Okay, I'm just here.
So then, what are you? You're gonna couch surf and continue to not do things?
Well, probably part of it is because I'm in school.
It's a lot different doing that stuff if you're a local legend, because then you're doing it and people are like, yes, wow, he's on my couch. Look, this guy's on my couch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's sort of like, oh, this guy's on my couch. I don't know. They keep it.
Well, no, part of it's probably because I'm in school, so.
College?
What?
College?
No.
No, are you over the age of 18?
Nope.
You're not? Did you tell your parents that you're calling?
Yeah, no, yep, I did. I actually did? Yeah.
If you're under the age of 18, you have to ask your parents for permission to call here.
Oh, well, yeah, they did.
Alright, okay, I believe you.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if he asked.
You don't need to question it. You just gotta ask. I mean, that's like how they do it.
Like, say that.
Like on with porn, you know.
I know for all like the TV adverts, they're like ask for your parents' permission before calling.
Anybody's ever said no? Like no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then what happens? Then the cops show up outside.
Every time I tell them like, hey, I'm calling in, and they're like, okay,
Cool.
go ahead.
Great.
Well, tell the kids at school to watch this show.
Oh, trust me, I tell all my friends about. I tell them like, hey, check out newest episode. I called in. I tell them.
Good.
They don't. I don't think they get it though. I don't think they get it.
What's to get? All right, let's do some of this paper.
You said what's to get. Not, usually people say what's not to get. What's to get? There's nothing to it.
No, they just asked me, they're like, why you call in? I'm like, 'cause it's fun, 'cause it's awesome. I don't know.
Yeah, why the questions? What's with the third degree?
Rather than just watching, you can call in.
What's with the third degree? What is the third degree? That's what degree it is, right?
Yeah, that's the third
When
degree.
you're being...
Which is weird because isn't a first degree burn like a lot worse than a third degree burn?
I think third degree is the bad one.
Really?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, third degree is like the.
Wait, which one? The bad one? Which one's the bad one? Third or first?
I think third degree is the bad one.
Oh.
Otherwise, you don't have anywhere else to go.
Is first-degree murder the bad one? That is the bad one.
First-degree murder is the bad one.
Third-degree murder is like accidental murder.
I just googled it. First degree is like the very like tiny one, and third degree is perjury.
Yeah, with murder, yeah, murder, first degree murder, second degree murder. First degree murder is premeditated. Second degree is non-premeditated. Third degree is manslaughter, which is negligence, basically. Oh. I think yellow fella fell off the phone.
Yellow fella said murder talk.
Maybe.
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna queue up the message of the future.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. My future. All right. Here it goes. We're gonna record. We're gonna record message to the future. Hey, future.
Future.
It's us, the past. This guy's from Florida. Patsy.
Patsy. Give me a high five.
There's a dog here. Florida guy. What do you say the future?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're back. I got Panda Express thinking about soup and the talking about Florida. Bye, future. Oh, we didn't get you in the video. It's a
me.
Okay.
I give the dog a high five.
Oh, you did okay.
It's okay.
We got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Tons of messages.
You want to hear Mr. Ginsu message? Oh, we're getting a phone call. Probably from Yellow Fella, I'd say.
Shit. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, Yellow Fella's calling back.
Too much to do.
Mr. Ginsu called. Oh, and here's another one. Listen to this.
This is
Hi, I would like to be called on the message. I think this would be really fun.
Oh, somebody wants to be called back for fun. That was from today's Monday, right? No, Tuesday?
It was Tuesday.
Oh, I think I missed this one because they're in the midst of Mr. Ginsu messages, but we'll call this person back.
They called on Monday?
Yeah. Where's the... What the heck? Where's their phone number? There it is.
You found it?
Yep, I'm calling this person from the 509 area code. You know where 509 area code is? Anybody?
Is that... It sounds like...
I think that's like, it might be in the Midwest or something.
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what kind of donut? You making donuts?
What's that? I'm closing up shop.
Yeah, did the cops show up?
Yeah, there's a cop here tonight, but he just got a large cop. He didn't get any donuts.
Hello? Hello, caller. It's the program on TV. How are ya?
Oh, hi. How are you doing? I'm great.
It's yeah, we're on TV. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
What do you think about soup?
Soup. I love soup.
You do? What kind?
Bomb ass fucking chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. What about mediocre chicken noodle soup?
Mediocre's okay, as long as it has some seasoning in it. We're good.
Mediocre is okay.
That's true.
Yeah, I've been making a lot of soup.
This is some bomb ass fucking soup.
Yeah, the soup topic is more, like, a lot more divisive than I was expecting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you find us?
I found you guys on YouTube. I just saw one of your live streams and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I checked it out.
Yeah, everybody calling from YouTube. I want people to call from TCTV.
Well, are you based locally?
I don't know. I just saw it on my feed and I was curious,
Yeah,
so I listened
cool.
to
We used to
it.
get like callers from the hotels.
Yeah, but now we're international.
Do they even play TV at hotels anymore?
No, I wish. I mean, they do, but it's all fucking like Netflix and shit.
It's just Netflix. They just got streaming, and what, you got to pay for it?
TV.
I don't know.
They
I
got,
don't
like,
go to. I don't
on the
travel.
TV, they just got like, I went to like a hotel TV once, and it was like they had like a Red Bull channel for Red Bull things.
Was it?
I don't know.
Weird.
Extreme?
The last time I went to a hotel and saw something on TV, it was one of the late night programs.
Like Letterman?
Sure.
We're kind of a late night program. We air at 11:30 p.m. every night and at 2 a.m. For
One
the
of the
episode from 8
beautiful
years ago.
ladies, of course.
What's on the Red Bull channel?
Like it's just like people doing like backflips and like going on bikes and like doing BMX tricks and like parkour. That's what's on there.
And energy, like a Mountain Dew commercial?
Yeah, it'll be like no, it's all an ad for Red Bull. It's like it'll be like guy doing a backflip, sponsored by Red Bull.
I think it does host like extreme sports events and things. So they're going to extreme
Do you
market.
have Red Bull?
I think of course they have.
I've
I don't know if I've ever actually
had
drunk it.
Red Bull. Red Bull looks like
flavor is
pee,
it?
so I don't drink it.
Sort of like vinegary bubblegum flavor.
Vinegar?
Yeah. That's
Ew.
it's kind of like
What are you doing?
the dog is sniffing the smells. See, she's like
I think
sniffing
your
out the window.
dog wants some Panda Express.
I'm eating it now. They got it in Florida.
Wait, pardon?
Where are you? Where are you?
What state?
Like. What? Did you just say what state I'm in? I'm in Washington State.
Hey,
Where?
that's a good state.
We're in Washington State. That's wild.
I saw that. What part of Washington are you guys located at?
Thurston County, which is the state got the state capital, like Olympia, Washington zone.
Oh, nice. I'm a little bit far from you guys. I'm in Spokane.
Eastern Washington.
Oh yeah.
That's good though. At least you're in Washington, because now these other people are calling in from the internet. That's alright. But we only have about, well, we still got 10 minutes left actually, but well, should we listen to, let's see, we called you, did all this stuff. I don't know, let's just look at tape stuff or talk to this new person. Have you, when did you, you been watching? Did you go watch the old episodes?
Pardon?
Did you watch the old episodes?
Yeah, I kind of checked a couple of them out. You guys are pretty good. You
Yeah,
guys are
pretty
really
good.
entertaining.
You have about, you have to watch about, you had about 4,875 episodes to catch up on.
Oh man.
Yeah?
You too. Yellowfell, you started from the beginning already, right?
Yellowfellow's on it.
Oh yeah,
hundreds.
I've watched it through a couple times.
Yeah, Yellowfell has been marathoning. Other shows you can marathon it. This show it takes you physically weeks, maybe. I thought you
I
did math.
watch
We'll go over the math.
Like every day, I watch 10 episodes on 8 times speed all at once. That's
Yeah.
how I get. That's how I get through it.
That's a good idea. What? Wow! Beth, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You guys have fan mail?
I'm throwing out the donuts right now.
Yeah, what kind of donut?
Throwing the donuts out, Yellowfellow?
I throw out all the donuts every single night. I throw out so many donuts.
Wait, oh, you know, actually, that was the first time I ever got into dumpster diving was at the 24-hour donut place in Lacey.
Oh, yeah?
Heavenly Donuts, yeah. Cause
You never know.
Me some donuts, man.
I mean, Freddie, the problem with that is there's a guy like me who's closing, who's taking a bite out of like 70 donuts as he's putting them into the
he was
trash.
taking a bite out of one single bite out of every donut. Oh, that sounds.
I eat a lot of donuts if you add it up.
Are you like taking bites of them?
What's that?
Taking bites. How come they don't make less donuts?
What did you say?
Maybe they should
Oh,
be
because
making less donuts.
They don't take in, like, there's a way to, like, track it to see how many you actually sell and blah, 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 to try to, like, figure it out. But it's so random. You never know what people are going to buy. And also, they don't do that. They don't take the time to take inventory.
That makes sense. That's probably what's going on. I always think about, like, when I'm going to the store, and, like, I want a, actually, this is from my book. My example for my book is a rutabaga. You ever had a rutabaga?
I've had rutabaga.
Rutabaga is good.
Some sort of a like a
Oh yeah,
So
I'm
come
potato
on,
or
yeah.
vegetable.
So I don't know if I've ever had one, but if I wanted one and I went to the store, I would be kind of surprised not to be able to buy one.
Yeah.
And they have it, so they have it at the store like all the time. Like if I went and bought a rutabaga, there would be less rutabagas than there normally would be because I'm not gonna buy it usually. and they
Isn't that a potato? Isn't that a potato?
It's similar to a potato, but then you go and buy it, and they're not going to be like, oh, you don't usually buy these. You can't buy these. Like, we got to save these for the people who buy them. You just buy it, and then because they're probably throwing them away.
Has anyone tried making French fries out of other vegetables than potato?
Well, I mean, there's like tempura.
Oh yeah, tempura.
Tempura's really good.
I wanna go down to like a sushi place and order only tempura. I love that stuff.
Yeah, or zucchini fries.
Yeah, those
I
are
know what
good.
you're talking about, though, because I have been doing a lot of the bakes of non-potato bake. Like you get the beet. Like what about beet fries or like parsnip fries?
Yeah, I think any root vegetable would be pretty good.
They're all just more expensive. I think the reason that they don't do it more often is that the thing about fries is potatoes are incredibly cheap. So it's like it's like
You make a
parsnips are
bunch.
actually pretty expensive.
Plus, if you do them like shoestring style, it's like really like thin and skinny. You get like good amount of bang for your buck.
Yeah, I know. I should eat some more potatoes. I was thinking about like buying like frozen potatoes aren't that cheap. Like fries, I can just like chop them up and make my own fries or something. Potatoes are crazy cheap actually still. We're getting down to it. Though we only have about 3 minutes left. What?
Hey, Kenny.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. We have about 3 minutes left. Do you have what about that other person? The third person.
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you have to say before the show's over? We got about 3 minutes left.
Say hi
I
to
think
Kenny.
you guys are awesome, and I hope to see more of what you guys do. And thank you so much for calling me back.
Oh yeah, we'll keep watching. What are you doing? What were you doing before we called you?
Smoking a fat bowl.
Oh yeah, it's legal. It's you. Well, hopefully you're of age, not like this other guy, the Florida guy. Are you over?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah, I'm of age. I'm an adult.
You can smoke weed. It's legal here.
I'm
Yeah,
eating
that's awesome.
wheat Skittles right now.
I don't think it's legal. It's not legal in Florida, right?
It's not.
Was that what you were doing though? Because that seems like a secondary activity usually.
No, it's not. So people do other stuff that's crazier.
Like,
and
I mean, are you like smoking weed and staring at the wall, or usually like?
I don't know. It's not legal, but like people still do it.
Yeah, but it's like your main activity is the weed. Oh, somebody hung up. I don't know who. I think it was Yellow Phone. Is that your main activity, or are you doing something else?
I think this question is for the Spokane caller.
Yeah. Are you there?
Pardon?
Is that your main activity? Because usually you're doing another thing.
No. On my free time, I like draw and shit. You know.
So you're drawing. I think that's the better answer is that you're drawing. I mean, both
yeah.
are fine, but like, you're like I'm smoking weed. It's like, yeah. Oh, and
Weed,
what? 'Cause-
listening to music and drawing. What
Yeah,
can I
there you
say?
go. That's
I'm
a classic
I'm just
combo.
So, fun.
What music are you listening to?
Weed and music and.
I'm listening to some TV Girl.
Oh,
Yo.
I think I was on the program.
Oh, we had them on the show.
I actually
You
got
should-
to go see them in concert. They were so
Everybody, I mean, it's like
fucking
that happened twice.
good.
That, like,
Nothing
where
can
people are
compare
I feel like they're name dropping, and they're like, "Oh, I know those guys."
Hey, caller, we actually had TV Girl on the show. If you search YDHWM and TV Girl, you can watch the episode with them live playing in the studio.
Oh yeah, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. It was a thing.
Well, the show's over, sadly.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me on your show. I
Call
hope
back anytime.
to
We're here every
see you
day.
guys more in the future.
We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30, and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-360-04. Call me message. Get on TV. YDHWM.com. Split Horizon's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Beba, Joey Fabus, Oka Books, 4-Star Radio, SouthSpy.com, Rebecca, Mountain Boys, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hey, yeah, dog. Bye.
Bye.